Boy and a girl are sitting on the back seat of a taxi. Both are busy in love and romance. Suddenly, the taxi driver, a woman, stops the car and says, "Sir, you have reached your place. Get down." The boy feels a little embarrassed and says, "Oh, sorry." He pays the fare and quickly gets out of the taxi with the girl. They are so busy talking that they forget the mobile phone on the back seat. The driver sees it and picks it up. The driver calls out, Sir, you forgot your mobile." But the boy and the girl have already gone and do not hear her. The driver turns on the screen. On the lock screen, there is a picture of the girl. The driver says in surprise, "This looks like the same girl's mobile." She parks the taxi at a place where another taxi driver, a man, is standing. She happily says, "Today I have very good news." He asks, "What happened?" Showing the mobile, she says, "Two passengers were sitting, so busy in love that they left an iPhone behind." Laughing, he says, "What is so happy about this?" The woman driver turns on the mobile screen and says, "Look, this is not an ordinary mobile. It is an iPhone." As soon as the screen turns on and he sees the picture, the male driver becomes worried. His face turns pale and he thinks in his heart, This is my wife." He gets lost in thoughts. He's at home, counting money on the table. Happily, he says, "Today the money is complete. I will buy a new mobile for my wife." At that moment, his wife comes in. He quickly hides the money, smiles, hugs her, and says, "Today you are going to be very happy." She asks in surprise, "Why?" He shows the money and says, "Look, we are going to buy a mobile for you." The girl hugs him happily. Then both are very happy. Meanwhile, the woman driver calls out, "Hello, are you listening? Where are you lost?" He's startled and says, Yes, I am listening." He says, "Give me this mobile. I will give you money." He takes out the money. The woman driver counts it and says, "An iPhone for this much money? This is very little." She returns the money and says, "Here, keep your money. Give me back my mobile." He takes a deep breath and says, "Let the mobile stay with me for now. I will give you the full money, whatever it is. I promise." She thinks for a while, then says, "Okay, but you must give the full money." The story ends here with a question. Will he accept the truth? Or will another lie be born? Like, share, and subscribe the channel, and tell us in the comments how you liked the story.